Hello, my name is Robert Bickerstaff, owner of Team Spoke Cycles, and now Spoke Cycles Online. I've been asked to shoot a series of short videos to highlight some of the skills and etiquette points to help make group riding a lot more safer and definitely more enjoyable. In this first video of the series, I want to talk about just 3 topics. These, I believe, are some of the basic points that we can start building on to create a good, safe, and enjoyable group ride. First point, very simple. Ask for some information, ask for the skills, ask for the etiquette points. Whether it be reputable sources online, such as this video, GCN, for example, there are many other good reputable videos out there. But you also have a great source right on your doorstep. If you do group rides, more than likely you've got a very experienced group ride leader. And if that ride leader is anything like me, they will be more than happy to pass on the years of experience and the skill points that they've picked up. Another one is some of the riders in the group. Be quite cautious. Fast doesn't always mean safe and skilled. Especially with the COVID pandemic, there are a lot of people riding inside on trainers and not actually doing group rides. But you can tell the smooth rider, the rider with that great cadence, they can move around the group. Most of the time, they don't mind answering questions as well. My second point is communication. And by that, what I mean is the communication we have while we're in the middle of a group ride. It used to be a lot of hand signals. And I've ridden on nearly every continent in the world, and similar hand signals will get you by anywhere in the world. Lately, there's been a huge increase in verbalizing some of these signals. Shouting car back, car up, shouting for potholes. What this does is it can take away from some of the major hazards or threats. My theory is quite simple. If I'm riding behind you and there is a hole big enough for me to crash, or if there is gravel or anything that will make me puncture, please verbalize it. I want to know about that. If it is just a small amount of gravel, if it is just some leaves or something on the road, just point to it. If it's something you're not sure about, I click my fingers. It's just enough to get the attention of the person behind, but not take away from those large hazards that may cause problems. The third point I'd like to talk about is one that most people don't think about. Where do we put our eyes when we're in a group ride? A lot of people, and especially new cyclists and people who are tired, will lower their head and will stare at the wheel in front of them. Unfortunately, this doesn't give you any sort of lead time to react if there is an obstacle pull out in the middle of the road. The group has decided to stop if they're swerving around anything. So what we do is we look down, we position our bicycle in a safe distance from the wheel in front, and then we bring our eyes up and we look at the shoulders of the rider in front of you. Theoretically, if the shoulders don't move back, the bike won't move back. And as long as they don't stand, that statement is true. This allows us to look around the group, look through the group, look up the road. We can see whether the group is going to start meandering around an obstacle, whether there's a stop, whether the elevation goes up, whether there's a descent. It allows us to ride much more smoother, much more safe. Well, I hope you've enjoyed the first in hopefully a long series of videos. If you do have any comments, please feel free to email me, spokecycles@gmail.com. Again, my name's Robert, and I'll see you in the next video.